What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have some battlegrounds, and this is a tournament match that XeXeD is hosting, and I'm playing against DJ. And this is basically round 2 because I already advanced in round 1 without even playing a match, because I think there was more people in the tournament and some of us advanced to round 2 without even playing. So yeah, this is round 2 against DJ. So yeah, I am banning his Hulkling, his Gallon, and his Archangel. I am using Suicides, so Archangel is kind of like a must ban. And I'm banning his Gallon and his Hulkling. They are super good for Rich Get Richer, and I don't have them, so it makes sense to ban them. He bans my Nimrod, my Karnak, and my Joe Fixit. Nimrod is a really good ban. He's actually very annoying with this meta. And right here, he in the drafts, he plays his Rincha. He plays first because I invited first. So I was thinking maybe using Moleman, but I want to save Moleman because he's a much better defender now. And because I think this Rincha is going to be tough, because I don't have like a good option. I don't have like Human Torch. So I know this is going to be a slow fight, so let's just not waste our Moleman. Try and win maybe round 2 with Moleman. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use Moleman in round 2. So this seems like a rank 4 Rincha. He's got 239,000 health. A lot of health. So I'm gonna try and parry heavy all the time, just so I don't give him a lot of his charges, and also I don't want to proc his fury because I'm gaining power with my armor up, so the less hits the better. I'm gonna try and parry that first hit so that I don't trigger Dex for his Mystic Dispersion. Now I'm gonna go for the SP2, get some nice armor breaks. Still hasn't proc that fury, which is awesome. And he just did. So yeah, I'm not getting power, he's not getting power, he's actually losing power because willpower. So yeah, but Warlock is kind of fast, man. Like this fight, you wouldn't think he would finish this Rincha, but he's like halfway there already. So good. We're doing that heavy trick there. Get some nice plays to this cow. And this guy has crit resistance, he's got so much health. It's a very good defender, man. Like, we barely crit, if you see. My SP2 crit 0 times, just because he has massive crit resistance. And Warlock has the greatest, like, I think the best critical damage in the game. So if he crits, you can feel it. And I take a 5e combo there that was not meant to happen. We have pretty good health and fairly fast, but his fight was perfect. I cannot beat a 55,800 score with range on defense. Maybe if I had my Ghost or my Torch. But yeah. Now I think I'm gonna throw my Moleman because he doesn't really have a good counter for Moleman. He can use his Domino, but that would be risky because if he loses the match, I'm gonna just place Elsa. So let's place Moleman. He's definitely our best defender now. I thought of placing maybe Abomination Immortal because he doesn't have any poisons, any poison immune, but CGR probably can nuke it really fast, just because he's like, he can get richer as well. And at this point, I'm like, I'm not gonna go Ibon just because I want to save it for round 3. He's my only defender because he's got a counter to Elsa. Juggernaut is not a good defender, so I'm just gonna go with CGR. This is a very, very, very scary match. And something weird happens, which I don't know why happens, but yeah, I think he goes with Doom. Pretty sure he goes with Doom. Yeah, so he goes with Dr. Doom. And I don't know if that's a rank 4 long shot. He's got 155,000 health. I don't think it's a rank 4, but long shot with the Mystic Dispersion in this meta is really powerful. And you're gonna see what happens here, which is a bit frustrating, to be honest. So we start the fight with the parry, we go for the power gain. He hasn't nullified anything now. And then I'm going for 5-in combo SP2, and I'm thinking this is gonna Damnation this guy and he's not gonna gain power. But take a look at this. I did not Dex in that fight at all. And because he nullified my precision and my cruelty, it didn't count as a cosmic judgment for some reason, because I meant to have 5 there. But because he nullified my buff, it doesn't proc the judgment, which I don't know why, by the way. It should have, but He gets to an SP3 because we didn't damnation him. And his SP3 stuns us, so if he doesn't kill us, the stun is gonna kill us. So that's game over. I did not know. I knew he could nullify, but I did not know that this could happen. And then this is round 2. This is the second match. So we lost the first match 2-0. Unfortunate with that long shot man. Sticking with the same bands, and I think he's gonna stick with the same bands as well. Skip the drafting phase. He plays his Nick Fury, or I play Mephisto first. And now he plays his Nick Fury. He's got 2 good options for that Mephisto, but I kind of want to see who he uses. At this point, I'm trying to bait out his Scorpion, because that's his only poison immune. And I'll go with Hercules. Hercules is super great for this meta, because you can just get True Sense and Precision from that special one. And this is like 2 different buffs, so obviously Rich Get Richer will benefit you unless the defender has more buffs. And Nick Fury can only get Furies, so I'm always gonna have more buffs than him after the special one. So I've done this fight many times. I think this is gonna go well. I'm not sure. I think it's gonna go well. So I'm gonna try and heavy counter him so we get 2 feet right there. Nice. There we go. Go for the intercept. That's gonna push him to the special 2. We gain the 2 buffs, so we gain some power. There we go. And I think I'm gonna go for like 2 special 2s. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Go for another heavy. So yeah, I'll go for another 1 special 2. That does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And we get a good intercept. We'll go for the special 1, actually, not the special 2. And that was a very fast fight, man. That was a 41-second fight. That was pretty sick. We love to see that. And he just finished. He lost some health. He was fast. 54 seconds for Mephisto is really great. But he probably got hit once or twice. And now, looking at the draft, I think I'm going to place my Mole Man again. I think I want to save my Bishop maybe for his Korg. So, or I might place my Bishop. Depends what he throws. He throws Domino. So I think I'm going to go with Mole Man. Yeah. Place that Mole Man. I still got Nova, but he's got Long Shot. See what he goes for. His only option is really Hercules. Yeah, so he goes with Hercules. And now I'm thinking I'm just gonna throw this match. So let's just go I-Bomb. He's the most useless one here because he's got Scorpion. So I know I'm gonna lose this match because that Domino man, she's a rank 4, I believe. And the crit failure damage is ridiculous. I don't think I'm getting out of this fight alive, to be honest, though. Let's find out. Yeah, Domino is just insane, man. Gotta get mine duped. Actually, I can, but don't want to use a gem because she needs high 6, so it doesn't really matter. We got some good poison RNG so far, though. We got already 4 poisons. That's pretty great. I think that's a 15% chance in getting poison. 10. That's 5 poisons. Oh my goodness. And there she evades the last hit, of course, and she crits for so much. Oh my goodness. I dex that. I'm trying to like use my aura here, my special 2, but I know I'm gonna die soon from crit failure, to be honest. And I think she can crit failure my poisons, like, because like I consume some poisons to pause my toxic aura, but I think she can crit failure that, which is fun. But we almost got the aura up. We have 9. There we go, pop that special 1. But she can crit fail my poisons again, and she didn't get the aura. And I apparently dexed that too early. I didn't know. It doesn't seem like an early dex. It seemed like a pretty good dex, but I wasn't gonna win this fight anyway. He's gonna finish with much more health. Yep, 50,000 points. I kind of expected that. And now I think he's throwing defender first, which is good, because that's the second match. Because this is intense. Like I can torch his Korg and his long shot. And I'm thinking placing Bishop on defense because he doesn't have a perfect counter. Scorpion is good and Longshot can't work. Oh, actually, I'm placing first. Okay, so let's see. So I'm placing Bishop. He's gonna go with Korg. So yeah, gotta go with my torch. Torch works, it's just the block damage is a bit high because the class disadvantage, but it's okay. Okay, so he's gonna go with Scorpion. Oh, actually it goes with Long Shot. Okay. Yeah, Long Shot is not the greatest for this match because I think you take damage from, like, when you try and incinerate him or bleed him, you take some damage. I'm pretty sure. But Long Shot was a rank 4, so that's probably why he chose him. So let's see. Just gotta be careful this match. I know he's gonna Purify. I'm gonna try and go for that intercept because the light intercept counts as 2 rock stacks. Let's go, get the shield shattered. Now I'm just gonna try and parry that thing. I thought that was a parry, but it wasn't. Yeah, try and parry this time. Yep, there we go. Just I can build up some temperature. I want my incinerates to last for a little bit more time. I think I'm gonna go for the SP2 now. We're still gonna get the stun. There we go. I can charge my heavy. I barely didn't get max temperature. Had 19, unfortunately. But he cooperated a bit there, and we finished him pretty fast. We still took a lot of damage though because Despair, Suicides, and the SP1 block damage. So this is a pretty decent score against the Korg, but luckily we won this. He probably ate a special 2. So that is round 2. So now let's go round 3. I still do the same bans, and he goes for Torch this time instead of Joe Fixit. So that's pretty interesting. And now he plays Thing. I'm placing Nick Fury. He goes with Juggernaut. Juggernaut is pretty crazy this meta, so I'm kind of scared. But I'm like, Nick Fury has 2 healths. I've done Diablo versus Thing many times. I'm not too scared because in Diablo's rotation, I just only do parry heavy, so that's only 2 hits for him to trigger Fury, and then I usually dex as well. So if he procs that Fury, I can just get a timer on it, and it's not gonna be paused. So he triggered that Fury with 4 hits in. Unfortunately, now I'm trying to dex. I wanted to get out of the way. I was trying to dex that. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, there we go. We dexed 1 hit, so it starts to have a timer. And this fight is just awesome. And I recently sigged up my Diablo to Sig 200, so he gets a little bit more damage, and he takes 30% less damage right now from all sources. So that's recoil, that's poison. Actually, from poison takes 100% less, but that's from bleed, that's recoil. As you can see, I only took like 2.5% health or 3%, and we're back to full again. So this is a very quick fight, man. And we finished with a full yellow bar. I'm pretty confident. Like, this is less than a minute. But take a look at his fight, man. That was 2,000 points away. He finished a Nick Fury in 42 seconds with 100% health. I am pretty sure that's a rank 3 Juggernaut too. I couldn't have played better. Less than a minute, but he crushed it. That was a great fight. Great fight. I was scared at that point, because if I lose this, he's gonna get the 2nd win. So that's very scary. So I'm placing Bishop. I know he might place his Kingpin now, but he goes for Rintra. I'm gonna go with Joe Fixit, I believe. Or actually, no, I'm gonna go with High Bomb. Oh no, I'm going with Joe Fixit. I thought I was going with High Bomb. Okay. So yeah, I'm going with Joe Fixit. He's gonna go with Tigra, I think. Yeah, he goes with Tigra. So Tigra can definitely melt this Bishop. It's quite tricky, but definitely can melt Bishop. And this Rintra is a rank 4, so it's gonna take some time. I'm using my rank 4 Joe Fixit still, though. And I think I'm gonna go for like SP1, SP2 rotations, try and bleed him, and then maybe get some crits from the SP2. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. So I'm gonna try and build up to my power quickly, try and throw as many heavies as possible to get the combat power rate. Throws that special, that's awesome. Hire the first hit so we don't dex, and then I think I'm gonna go for my special 1 now. Try and get that disorient and get those bleeds. We got a really good cards. Really good cards. This is the power gain card. So look at my power now. I'm gonna spend my special 1, and we're still back at the same bars of power. And I think I'm gonna throw this again. Maybe I'm not. No, I don't. I think so. Because yeah, I took pretty good damage from recoil. So I'm going to try and finish this with a special 2. He's at 60% health, man. And I popped 2 special 1s. This guy is a tank, guys. So we popped that special 2. 2 petrifies. Boom. We got the crit. Very nice. We got an increased critical rating when we have 4 of the same cards. 4 of the same spades cards. And the petrify is really great because if he were to proc power gains here, it would actually reverse his healing. So that's awesome. As you can see, his power is going down. There, I would probably aid a special 3 if I didn't have the 2 petrifies. Boom. And we finished with 84% health, but he did it in 22 seconds. As you can see, he took a lot of damage, but he did it in 22 seconds. That was very, very fast. Dude, I was scared. Like, one match and I lose. Stick with the same bands for round 3. He sticks with the same bands as well. And dude, I'm like, this guy's good. So let's go round 1 again. I place first now. I got a Killmonger. I'm gonna place that Killmonger. And I see that he's got a Juggernaut again. I was scared, man. I was scared. He goes for Thing. Now, luckily I have Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey is a really good counter for Thing. You can disorient, you can bleed. Super, super nice. And I believe he's gonna go for Hercules, yeah. So I was really confident now because I have Ghost. I didn't get Ghost the first 3 rounds. And he didn't ban her, so that was really unfortunate. She's one of my best champions. 600. So I really want to use her. I think he's got a Rintra as well, so I'm probably gonna use her on that. I'm gonna try and remove suicides really quickly. Gonna go for a quick intercept. We remove them. Now I want to get to the Primal Rage again. Try and disorient him so he doesn't gain all of the rock stacks. And he's already, man, he's taking a lot of damage. So he's got 50% health. I'm gonna go for the SP2 now. We're gonna take some recoil damage, but this does a lot of, man. That's so strong. Does a lot of damage. Bait that special 2 and then a 3-hit combo. And he's dead. That was a very, very fast fight. And we finished with pretty good health too. 90%. 54,000 points. And that was super, super close, man. Super close. He did it in 40 seconds again. Oh, man. Hercules with his crits, he's amazing. And he took only 7% damage. That is impressive. Wow. And now I'm like, let's just place that Nick Fury. I think he was lucky on the Juggernaut fight. So let's just see if he does the same thing again. So I'm like, I'm gonna place Nick Fury, no way. And he places Rintra, so I'm happy about this because I got my Ghost. So I'm gonna place my Nick Fury now, just to see what he does again with Juggernaut. Because I've done this fight with Juggernaut and it definitely can go wrong. So I'm going with Ghost. And this Ghost versus Rintra fight, it can be done in 25 seconds. However, I think I mess up because this Rintra meta is kind of annoying. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go for some heavies just to try and get some buffs so that I can get the Richer and he doesn't. And that makes the fight longer because I actually remove his mystical charges and I want him to have above 10 in this fight. So I think I'm gonna go for heavy here. Yeah, try and get that, let that neutralize. But unfortunately we didn't get a buff. So now this is bad. Now I gotta pop my special 2 just so I don't go for the SP3. And I don't have good Furies. However, now he's got 3 mystical charges, so a couple combos should get him to 10. Dex that special 2. Now I'm trying to proc any cruelties just to give him some power gain, give him some more mythical charges. But it doesn't seem like it, so this isn't great. I gotta pop another special 2. And we take another 5% recoil damage. Now at this point, I want him to throw that special 2, but he just didn't. And here I get super lucky. He dashed in at me, and the 3 Furies that I got were enough for that special 1. But he did that fight again! He was 4 seconds slower now, and he lost 4.8%. There's no way. Juggernaut is such a beast, man. Wow, but good job to DJ. That's a tough fight, and he pulled it off twice. That's no luck. And now I'm placing first, and I cannot place my Mystics since he's got Tigra. He finished Bishop in 22 seconds, he will finish them in 15. And now, oh man, this was This was the fight that if I lose, I get disqualified. I get out of the tournament. So I'm gonna face a Domino, which is definitely not a nice thing, man. I think that's a rank 4 Domino, and with CGR, it's not a good fight because she can fail your judgments, and it can be bad. So right at the start, I take that bomb to the face. Doesn't do much damage, and actually triggers my armor up, which is nice because I get a nice power gain now. And now I'm gonna pop my special 2. I'm gonna pray it doesn't fail my buffs, and it did not, which is great. Really great. It failed one judgment though on her. She should have been the damnation, but that's fine. I get a quick evade from her own evade. We pop that special 2 quickly with some precision that I got, and we got her down. I was super happy that I took her down, man. But look at the health that I lost. I didn't take a single hit. That was quick failure damage. But this is one of my best CGR fights versus Domino. It cannot go better any like, to be honest. I did get hit once actually from that bomb. And luckily that Warlock did something to that Tigra. So he couldn't take him down. And now this is the final match, man. We are 2-2 now, and I believe he changes his bans. He bans Joe Fixit now. He didn't ban Karnak this time. So let's actually see the drafts here. He goes Hercules, and I go with 2 Mystics. He goes with Fury and Iva. Oh, actually no. I think he's gonna go with Mordo. Yeah, Mordo. I remember that. And this is the final match, man. This is such a good match. Go for Elsa and Ghost. So I already saw that his deck, he only has 3 mutants, and I ban Archangel, so that leaves him with 2 mutants. So he's got a very small chance to get a mutant here. 2 out of 30, or 2 out of 27, because I banned 3. So let's see what happens. We'd definitely go CGR, and I think I'm gonna go with Spider Ham because he's great for that Mordo. Yep. And then he's got to draft 2 more champions, and I can draft 1 more. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go with Thing because I remember doing that fight, and maybe Kingpin. I think Kingpin. Pretty sure it's Kingpin. But yeah, look at his defenders, man. He's got Mordo, Nick Fury, Korg, Thing, and that Kingpin. He's got very good defenders. He's very good on defenders. And at this point, I don't see a Juggernaut, so I think I'm gonna go with Nick Fury. So it's safe. It's safe to go for a Nick Fury. I didn't want to go with Hype because he's got that Mordo, and Mordo can be pretty good sometimes. So I noticed that he does not have a mutant. I just have to get rid of his Nick Fury so that he doesn't have a counter for Elsa, and he throws him on defense. So that's awesome. Now I know that I have a pretty good chance of winning 1 round at least. Placing my Mephisto. I'll get rid of his Mr. Negative. I'm going with CGR versus Nick Fury. CGR is really great for this meta because he's got the different buffs. So he's gonna get to the SP2 faster, or to the second SP2 faster. And I think I'm gonna try and do something different in this fight. Let's see if I do it. So we're still starting with the same rotation, heavy power gain, and then SP2. There we go. He dashed in at me. If you trigger that dex, that would have been bad. But I go for the power gain, and now I don't think I'm gonna finish my combo. I want it to be without the vigilance because I want to save that damnation for his second health. So we're gonna go for the clean intercept, and at this point I want to bait his special 2, but yeah, I lost some time, so we don't have the precisions, and unfortunately damnation, I did a little bit more damage than I was supposed to do, but we still did pretty good damage with our special 2, and at this point we got the precision active, pop that special 1, boom. Dead. Very, very fast. How many seconds? 41 seconds. And I'm like, with Mr. Negative, previous time he took some damage, so I was pretty confident I win that. And that was super close, man. He barely took damage. 9% damage, but we were pretty fast. 10 seconds faster, so like 600 points. And now I have Elsa, but I don't want to throw Elsa right now. Because if I mess up, I don't have a good defender round 3. So let's just lower his champions and see what we can do. I'm going to place that Nick Fury. Nick Fury is a good defender too. I am pretty sure he's going to go with Hercules for that Nick Fury. And I think he might throw that Thing, because I remember doing this fight with Spider Ham. No. Okay. That's round 3, so spoilers, I don't win this round. Okay, so we're going for Ghost versus Korg. I think this fight goes fairly well. So yeah, as you can guess, he plays his thing round 3. So yeah, Korg can be done with Ghost because he got the easy openings with the phase. But it's a pretty tough match, especially with Rich Get Richer. Because if you don't have the buffs, he's gonna gain more power. And then you sitting there baiting specials and he gets his rock stacks back. And I hate it when they just don't dash in, man. It's so annoying. I try to go for the light intercept, but yeah, Ghost light intercept is not the greatest, but it's fine. We didn't take too much damage. Now I want to parry, get some buffs. No buffs. We love to see it. And I have to pop my specialty right now because his rock stacks are about to come. That was really solid damage. Gonna go for the lights again. There, he dashed, which is awesome. We got rid of the rock stacks really fast. Phase that special 1, and then I'm gonna pop my special 2, and this should kill. That was super fast. Very, very good. 82% health, 41 seconds. So I was confident, man, but he's gonna win this round. By a little bit, I believe. Because Herc is insane in this meta too. I mean, I did this fight earlier too. Yeah, he crushed it. 57 seconds, but he had more health. So if I didn't take that combo from that light intercept that I failed, I would have won. But now I still have Elsa. He has no mutants. He knows that I have Elsa, so he's probably gonna throw down someone to stall me. So who places first? He places first. Okay, so I was like, if he places Kingpin, he might win. Because my only option is Claire, and Claire is not the fastest. But luckily he places Thing, and I've done this Spider-Ham fight versus Thing many times, so I'm pretty confident. I know Spider-Ham is kind of like an RNG champion, but you have the taunt, and Thing has easy specials, so it doesn't matter which special you bait. So I was pretty confident. He goes for Kingpin versus Elsa, so I know he's gonna go around like 44,000 points, 45,000 points. So I just have to finish with good health and fairly fast. So let's see what happens. The match that decides the winner. We are gonna go for Parker Poppers, mediums only. Try and get that taunt there so that he throws the specials afterwards. We're not getting good RNG so far. I'm gonna pause those 3 now. I want to bait his special right away now, but he usually throws it after the special 1. I'm gonna go for the medium here. The Richard gives him the power that I want him to have. We have 8 of those spider charges, so most of our Parker Poppers re-trigger after his specials. So I'm gonna pause them right now. We have 6. That is awesome. And then if he pops that special 1, we're gonna get a lot of them back. He goes for the SP2. And see, we got all of them back. 8 of them. But it doesn't matter because he took so much damage that he's there from the combo. And that is it. He ended up with 45,000 points. We had 48. That was still close. Like, as you can see, I'm taking a lot of damage from those suicides with Spider-Ham. He'd get a small health pool as well. And I did take some blocked hits as well, but yeah, the suicide damage was quite a lot. And that was a close win, man. I was 7 seconds faster and a little bit of health higher. So Elsa Trap gets me the W. He didn't have as many mutants, so I could even ban all his mutants and just go for Elsa plays only, but I know Hulkling and Gallon are just way too OP, so that I could have lost all of all of the rounds because of them. So yeah, guys, we advanced to round 2 now. Round 3, I believe, is next week. So yeah, pretty excited to see who I face. The DJ, GG's to DJ, he's a great player. He destroyed my Nick Fury with Juggernaut many times. He crushed it. Crushed my Bishop with that Tigra. He's pretty skilled. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like, subscribe, but I will see you in the next one.